Hey Sean, been a while. Hope everything's all right, man. So I'm gonna make this video for you real quick and go over some basics of how websites work and how you drive traffic to them, and everything associated with that. We're gonna make this as quick as possible because I don't want to overload you, but I want to be concise with what I'm doing here. So the first thing that we see here when we type a phrase into Google, like Handyman Dayton, Ohio, um, is ads. First, we see ads. Facebook and Google are very good with their ad systems if you know what you're doing. Facebook's a little easier just because they don't charge you as much because they want data more than they want money. So they are very powerful tools and they work very well a lot of the time. Um, so something to keep in mind when you buy ad space online. This is what happens. They show up at the top here. And then after that, we have their map pack. So this is your profile on Google's map location services. So these are the first things that people see when they type in, a business or a service that they're looking for, and it's pretty useful in regards to getting tagged in something and getting more information out of it. So it's good to have be in the top three on this, so you show up immediately. Reviews, the way this works in regards to ranking these, is different from how these search results are ranked. So these are ranked by how many times you're listed in a directory. It also, reviews also have something to do with it, and the quality of those reviews, along with how strong your profile looks. And I'll show you what I mean just real quickly here. They've got plenty of photos right here. Um, and again, they've got plenty of reviews, and all their information is up to date, although not too much here. All their photos, you want to beat everything out in regards to making your own profile. So if they have 15 pictures in there, you want to have, say, like 25. Just blow them out of the water. We'll go back here. And again, just wanted to reiterate, the amount of times your business is listed in a directory like Yellow Pages or anything like that, or any other directory you find online, is what will grab Google's attention more than anything. So going down here to the organic searches, usually what you'll see is some lists like Angie's list and Better Business Bureau, Yelp, yada yada yada. And then you'll find your true organic searches here. So Handyman Dayton is what we're going to pick up here because it's the top organic clickable search here, versus these other ones, which are just directory websites that help you find what you need. Um, those almost will always be at the top because how big they are, and what they provide. So let's go into Handyman Dayton here. His website looks really good, and what's hilarious is if you read how some of this is worded, you'll realize it's kind of strange. See, your local handyman in Beaver Creek, Ohio is the best way to take care of your items, yada, yada, yada. He worded it this way because he knows that those keywords hit on uh, on Google, and I'll show you that here in a minute what I mean. Our handyman plumber in Beaver Creek, Ohio offers, he words it weirdly because he knows those keywords are hitting on Google. So when we go into Handyman Services here, this is his website. This is our analytics tool, Ahrefs. We're going to look at his organic keywords. Now, he's not bringing in much business. He only has 14 uh, clicks on his website in the past month. So 14 people legitimately clicked on that website just from typing in some keywords and found his website. So 14 is not good enough. I'll show you what kind of volume we're dealing with here. Handyman Services, Dayton, Ohio. 150 people typed that in the past month, and there's a keyword difficulty of 2. This ranking is from 0 to 100, and this keyword is only a 2 out of a possible 100 in regards to difficulty in ranking for it. So he's only ranking number 5, which is a truly, if we're speaking, number 1. It's going to be hard to get above those directory lists like Angie's and Better Business Bureau just because they're giant organizations. But it's possible. So, you know, and what he's going to be working in here on his website is stuff like gutter repair near Beaver Creek, Ohio. We see here 100 people searched for that. So all those services that you're going to provide as a handyman, you'll want to work those phrases into your website. If you know how to do it, by all means do it. But you can see here all the different phrases that he's got. He knows what he's trying to do here. And he's not reaching number one anywhere, aside from Handyman Services Dayton, Ohio, which, 5 is number one here, essentially. But he's still not doing much with it. So when we go down here, home repair Dayton, Ohio, we can see there's a ton of keywords related to handyman service here that we can go after. You know, you just have to be able to work that into a coherent way on your website. So what I'm going to go after here, what I'm going to show you, is there's I haven't done a word count here, and I'm not going to because it's you know going to take up more time than it needs to. But I'm sure he has around 1,000 words on here, if not more. And looks like he has a blog that's you can see on here, or maybe these are just service pages. Yeah, it looks like they're just service pages. So yeah, he knows exactly what he's going to go after, and he's putting these up, and you know, getting hits for the website. Not enough because he's not in the top rankings here. But he's starting to drop a little bit. So the top competition for that keyword in particular, handyman services, Dayton, Ohio, that'll be the best to go after. So, if you want to look at, other services that you can provide, I don't know, you said outdoor, indoor, so I'm going to assume drywall's part of that, at least repair. So if we look at some of these keywords, we can see things like local drywall contractors near me. Well, that's not really going to work. We have clock repair, drywall repair, Dayton, Ohio, 40 with a 0. So it'd be really easy to get you up on that real fast, with a good strong website build and hole in the wall now. Drywall Doctor, Dayton, Ohio. That's some other business with a good strong content build for your website, and um, some good marketing through Facebook or Google. I think you could really show up in the next 3 months as a really high level serviceable handyman, as far as who people are looking for on Google. If you want to go over this in more detail, we can. If you want to talk about building one for you, we can do that as well. We can do any number of things. Pretty flexible here, but let's talk some more if you want, and I'd be happy to go over things in more detail. Sean, it's been a pleasure, man. I hope this finds you well. If you don't want our services, that's fine as well, and I hope this explains some things. So yeah, have a good one, man. Hope to speak with you soon. Bye.